Midday Kentucky cooking segment brought to you by Creative Kitchen and Bath, where you will always cook in style.
Welcome back to Midday Kentucky, everyone. Over here with Chef Allison Davis. Turkey,
Turkey,
bacon,
bacon.
cheese.
We're good.
Yum. What are we making, Boo?
We are talking about just easy, kid-friendly recipes, things that you can also meal prep. And this is a great meal prep recipe because we can make a lot of these ahead of time, pop them in the freezer, and then pull them out as we need them for dinner. And they're healthy, they're easy, they're delicious. We're making turkey burgers.
Okay.
Yeah. So
That's
what
what
we're
I
going to
thought you
add,
said.
we've got some just fresh ground
Turkey
turkey
and bacon
burgers. Yes. So we've got some ground turkey here. And the thing about turkey burgers is it's really easy to get them dried out. You know, because it's so lean,
Yeah, I have
you
no idea how
have
to
to
cook
add some
turkey.
stuff into it to get it to be flavorful and not super
what are you
dry.
adding?
So what we're going to add is we're going to actually grate some fresh zucchini into this, just with a box grater. I don't peel it, I just throw the whole thing in. Yep, you're good there. I think I've got our
I'm
oil
not
here.
very good at grating.
Then-
Why couldn't we just get those zucchini squirrely things?
I guess you could, but I think it's better grated
Is it?
because we want to mix it into the ground turkey. Now, again, I wanted to talk about not making it dry, so I've pre-cooked some bacon. Got a little bit of bacon fat there, but we're going to mix that bacon in with our turkey as well, right?
How much?
You're
I'm
good.
done.
About one medium zucchini, and you're good. I've got a little bit of green onion. It's a little faster, easier to chop than a white onion, but
Yep.
and also going to give it a little color. And then we've got some fresh minced garlic going
Ooh,
in.
yum.
Okay. Now, the only other thing I was going to add to this was some fresh herbs. So
Ooh,
if
I
you want
like
to start
doing that.
stripping some fresh
Yep.
thyme, and then I've got some oregano here that I'm going to chop up
Uh-huh.
just to give it a nice little bit of fresh flavor. I'm just a big proponent of fresh herbs over dried.
love it.
You just get so much more flavor out of it.
But
okay.
if you're not lucky enough to have fresh herbs and you haven't been
Yeah,
to the supermarket,
absolutely. Go with
there's
those
those wonderful tubes.
Yeah, and then just go with your dried Italian seasoning. I mean, everybody
Yeah.
has that in their pantry, and that's got a lot of flavor. You just might have to use a little bit more of it.
No, I don't.
Well, I'm surprised. All right.
Are you really surprised?
Not really. All right, so then lastly, we're just going to season with a touch of salt and pepper.
Yep.
And then I'm going to mix this up, okay?
Why not
So,
an egg?
you could, I guess, throw an egg in there, but it's really not necessary because the
Okay.
protein itself is going to come together and bind it, okay?
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So I'm going to mix this ground turkey, and then I just took the bacon drippings, right, that
know.
we cooked the bacon earlier. So just use that as your fat, and we're going to sear these
we're
guys
on.
off. Then we can finish them in the oven. And again,
Oh.
these you can make ahead on a Sunday, meal prep, and then put them in the freezer and pop them out as you need them.
Sweetie, if uncooked in the
No,
freezer.
we're going to cook them.
But when you put them in the freezer, do you cook them first?
I'm going to cook them through. That way, when you pull them out, you can pop them in the microwave. You can just reheat and eat. You don't have
Okay.
to worry about them being uncooked.
This is my problem. When I prep on a Sunday, I don't know how long the food lasts in the fridge.
So this is good for about 1 month. So
In the fridge?
no, in the freezer.
Oh.
I'm sorry. In the fridge, I usually say no more than 7 days. 7 days is usually your cutoff.
Okay.
Okay, so that's just a usually good go-to. 7 days in the fridge, 1 month in the freezer, and then you're
But
good.
is that for all prepped food?
Most prep food,
Okay,
yes.
because you know what?
Because then
I
you're
always,
going to get more freezer burn flavors and things
yeah,
happening.
I always worry because when I try to be good and prep on a Sunday,
Mm-hmm.
and I might make a chicken mince with some yummy veggies, I feel I've got to eat it all before Wednesday.
Yeah, no, it's good for at least 5 to 7 days.
That's my excuse,
Yeah.
people.
All right, so we're just going to sear these guys off. They're going to get nice and brown. It's going to give them a bit of a crust.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
then,
that's a good idea.
This is my personal addition, but I have a little bit of smoked Gouda here. So I thought we could grate a little bit of that cheese
Do you want
over
me to
the
grate
top.
that now, darling?
Yeah, as long as you promise not to eat it all.
I promise I'll grate that. Oh, what about this edging?
I'm okay with the edge. Yeah, I'm okay with the
Don't
rind.
you worry.
All right, so we'll let these sear off. We'll brown them, and then we'll top them with a little bit of that cheese, pop them in the
Now-
oven, and they're ready to go.
Is this a special Gouda that I haven't tried
It's
before?
smoked Gouda.
Well, yep.
I love a smoky flavor.
This is appropriate for the meal.
Yeah, so the thing about cheese is it also will add a little bit of moisture, so if your turkey is drying out a little bit, that cheese helps it to not be so dry, but that's it.
A nutritionist asked me what's my weak point when it comes to food.
We know.
I have to say to you,
It's
the
cheese.
darn cheese,
It's
people.
cheese.
I could eat a block of it.
And these are paleo and keto
Oh.
friendly. Yeah, because there's no sugar.
Look at you,
And,
dude.
yeah.
All right, If you want to find out more information about this recipe, head over to wtbq.com/Midday Kentucky. Click on the recipe tab. It's all there. Chef Allison Davis on Instagram. Oh, yeah. Back after this short break, you're watching Midday Kentucky.